and a guy who just has a heart as big as the whole outdoors. It's that time of year. It's time to get ready for the Black Tie Affair. The Northside Toy Drive is just around the corner, 6 months.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah, I know
Yeah.
it's already that soon. And Elton Bradley joins us, one of the people who started this whole Northside Toy Drive event, and got some events coming up just to kind of get you in the mood and get you ready for it. Elton, how you doing today?
Man, I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing great. We're doing great. Now, tell us about this comedy show that you got coming next weekend, Father's Day weekend.
So, bringing in Kerwin Claiborne. So I guess you would call him the internet sensation. So over 1 million followers, and he has a tour coming out. And so we made some connections, and he's bringing a tour to Amarillo. And so we'll be able to laugh and fellowship, and so sit down and be entertained. So it's going to be a good show.
Yeah, it's going to be at In This Moment, 707 South Polk Street, Father's Day weekend. Top-notch comedian coming to the town. And then on the 29th, you're doubling up, Elton. You're going to have a 4-man golf scramble. And and tell people, this is all really to benefit and to get ready and prep for the Northside Drive, right?
Yeah. So the golf scramble, like you said, is kind of a preparation for the Northside Toy Drive. So we're just getting everybody together. I know the ladies, they love to get dressed up, and so we're doing something for everyone else, that likes the outdoor activities, and getting them out there, and we're swinging those clubs with a purpose. It's going to benefit our scholarship foundation. And speaking of that, our scholars looking for, the top 4 high school golfers in Amarillo, and want to sponsor those guys and let them come out and just play and participate. But just really to get the word out there that we're about to kick this thing off August 3rd and start trying to help some more kids.
This has turned into, initially, it was a couple of friends who started a social gathering. This has become its own industry, hasn't it? The Northside Toy Drive.
Yeah, so now it's an organization, right? So it went from a party to an organization, and it's its own machine, so it's producing on its own. And the Amarillo community just continues to support us, and we're just proud to be able to be one of the organizations that gives back to the Panhandle.
Coming at the end of the summer, they always have a rooftop party and experience, and it's also the official kickoff. Isn't that when table sales start?
Yeah, so that's August the 3rd. So we're going to have a rooftop experience, and it is an experience this time. So we'll I guess you'll have cocktail classes, right? And so everybody will come out and sit down and do the whole mixology deal. We're partnering with Crush with that, and then cigar tasting. So that's with the Amarillo Cigar Company. And then, of course, we're bringing in a saxophonist by the name of Vandell. So huge deal there, too. So it's just really, we're fortunate to be able to have the support that we have, not just locally, but nationally, now that we're bringing in national talent, throughout the year, a couple of times throughout the year.
Where can they get tickets for the comedy show coming up?
So you can go on of course, the Facebook website, right? And you can go to Eventbrite. So all the tickets are going through Eventbrite. We also have, for those that like to purchase and hold those tickets in their hand, you can go over to the North Heights Discount or the Spot, right? And you can get those tickets and pick them up. But reach out, the numbers on the flyer, and connect with those guys in Amarillo. And if you want to go online, that's an easier way to do things and purchase those online.
We'll have Elton back on again next week. He's coming to town to be a part of this. We'll bring him back on to remind you a great way to kick off the early holiday season by being a part of a good cause, the Northside Toy Drive, a comedy show coming next Saturday. Then we've got a ton of events leading up to the big one. Good seeing you, Mr. Bradley.
You too, man.